Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A man who grew up right here in Kansas City at Center High School. It's Rashad White. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Baker going to change it up. Play fake. Mayfield. Now a run here. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. But he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Buccaneers 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Mayfield now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's Mayfield. Got a man downfield. It's Hatton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans from 21 yards away. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
looking to put a drive together. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes will do it himself. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Coming in to put a lick on it was Levante David.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Attack! Yellow.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
I may never see you again. And I had to tell our son, our own son.
Easy. Hey, fence. Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a second and 8. And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing now is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
12 more yards.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
First down and goal to go.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Mayfield now from the 50. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Brings it in over the middle. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
It's unbelievable. This is the happiest place on earth. Volcano.
Regular. Set. 180. Point it right. Watch out.
Mayfield with it once more. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White.
Mayfield's pass.
Big time.
Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2
Hey,
at the 14-yard line.
Watch out.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Evans. And the Bucs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Pistol. Hey, look, Kings. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Baker Mayfield taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
his plays
This
under.
one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And it did great, except that I didn't want to go around my fingers, so I cut a hole, so I could just play my fingers like this. And then I needed to get underneath my fingernails, so I cut some ridges so I could go like this. But this was kind of weird to do it with, but if you cut.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
You have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
That's a gain of 14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Yeah. That's the same place. What are you doing?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
62,000. Guys, see,
so just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
If you knew who was running behind it, behind it, you would run as fast as you possibly could.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
100%. And when the real pounder, the big one comes out, and in my humble opinion, there's nothing humble about it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he is caught. They'll have the 1st down and more than that. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 61 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm still trying to channel myself to that today. But we have this relation to failures and embarrassing to do instead of shaking it when a failure will happen.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing, Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot. Pick up the first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Real. Pistol. Run. Alert. Pistol.
Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another second and goal. Evans has it left side. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
It's third down and goal to go.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Alert. Hey, alert 33.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and get them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point.
It's necessary. The only thing is it's much more to be different than which was like one way to get. I'm still trying to challenge myself today. Today, we have this relation to failures and embarrassment.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway.
Taking a risk.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. A handoff now for Pacheco. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now we're at the 41, second and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a first down.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And I'm still trying to challenge myself to that today, but we have this relationship with failures and embarrassing thing to do instead of shaking things going, failure will happen. And if it doesn't happen, you're not taking enough risk.
Yellow!
You're not getting out of your comfort zone.
This is Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And if it doesn't, you're probably not taking enough risk. Or you're not getting out of your comfort zone. So no failure is part of the successful.
Yellow!
It's necessary.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Baker changing the play at the line. Mayfield down. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning to get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with White.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second and 4.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. Well.
Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Alert! Stop!
Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Another try from the 14 on second and 10.
180! Point it right.
Here's Baker. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. And just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw. Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13
You a
yards,
dummy.
this ball game just about over. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game.
Nigga, you ass. That's why you play with the Chiefs.
Gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
Failures are embarrassing thing to do. Instead of shaking this thing, failure will happen. And if it doesn't happen, you're probably not taking enough risks. Or you're not taking enough risks. Failure is part of the successful. It's necessary. Anything I look back, I always ask the question, what would you do differently? Which would take more risk than failure? And I'm still trying to challenge myself to that today. But we have this relationship with failures and embarrassing thing to do instead of taking this thing, failure will happen. And if it doesn't happen, you're probably not taking enough risk.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Open downfield. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's that?
On play action, Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular.
They go play action with Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Kings, Kings, Kings. Stop.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Big time play. Let's go, boys, let's go.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. And he will get into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The score, Buccaneers 7, Jaguars 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
7-0. 7 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, take right open. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Open man, his tight end screens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11, again. 11. 30 left. 13, Lou.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Giammi Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one caught left side by Evans. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, the goal with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
3rd down and 12.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Now Mayfield, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Think right. Go, let's go. Take right open. 11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
30 left.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Red.
ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Here's the thing. So this come down to the ready to bed, ready to rise.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
Ready to bed.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
So they did
On first down is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Regular. Scott.
Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Second down and 3. Throwing is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Hey, we're 33.
Mayfield to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard at the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with White. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal, Tampa Bay.
That's hot. Done.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot. 11, go. Take right open. 11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Lou. Fred on red.
And in motion is Brown.
Sink right. 11. Go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
30 left. Go. Check. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Go. Take right open. 11.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Easy. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, I'm going. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 30 left. Go. 11, Agate. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
Yo.
And he will be brought down.
Yo, you kidding me?
What will be the final play here in this first half.
You gave me in the mic real quick.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo. Yo. You gave me, right? How are you doing?
Pretty interesting.
You literally pushed your way into the end zone. And you literally just pushed Mike Evans out the way and caught the pick. I don't see that happen. Like, I haven't seen that before. How are you doing that? You seem to know exactly how to do it. Any chance you could let me know how you do that?
Hey, lion. Son, this is hot. Go. Let's go. Take right open. 11. Hey.
Lawrence now. And that ball out of reach.
Nah, you ain't gonna let me know how you did that shit.
Skill
right there.
Was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd
Hopefully
down.
you drop some knowledge or something.
Think right. Hey, Soko, so hot. 11, 13, Lou, go street. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, chill. Dirty left.
Throwing is Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
11, add that. Go. Let's go. There we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, take right open. 11. Think right.
Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he'll take this one in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The kick is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33, 180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Alert, 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 alert! Run, run, run. Hey, alert 33! What?
To throw is Mayfield. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He's got a man. That's the tight end. They picked up 17 through the air. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Kings! Up! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Hurry!
2nd down throw for Mayfield. That is left side and caught by Evans.
2 minutes.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Buccaneers.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
6-yard line.
33.
They'll try zone read on 1st and goal. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Alert! Run. Point it right.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he will score. Game on. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
What's your favorite player?
What's your
He's got it. And the Bucks are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Relationships,
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go. Hey, kill. 11.
And in motion is Brown. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That is hard. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Think right open.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They motion the slot man left.
Hey, I'm gun.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 26-yard line.
30 left. Go. Let's go. Go. Street. Go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
It's going to be third. They need one.
These are 24. Hey, tomato. Touch. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
11. All right, let's go.
In motion comes Thomas.
11.
They put Strange in motion.
11, Agate.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Baker to throw. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Regular. Up. 180. Done.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Go. Hey, Soko. It's hot. 11, add that. Sink right. Go. Street.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Quick slap. He's got Hunter. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jaguars, 1st down.
30 left. Sink right
First
open.
and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go. 11. Ring alert.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A tight end in motion now.
11, Agate.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Here we go.
Look to run. It's ETN. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey.
Back to throw. Locks. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Real. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Run.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And they will finally run him down. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
To number 7, Bucky Irving. A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. His throw left side is complete. Look at the big guy rumble. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal.
Alert. 180. Up. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through.
GG's, man.
Have taken a 4-point advantage.
I don't know why you didn't just score. You would have been up 2 possessions. I think you were just trying to kill it. Like, keep the ball, I guess. But GG's. Still don't know how he was doing that push-off shit. That shit was pretty cool.
The kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, top. Saint Brett. Go. 30 left. Hey, smash. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need. about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny face, let's keep some love for outer space. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show. Beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
What really? What really? What really is in the building today?
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
That and more next. After his snowman was knocked down twice by a car.
And you know that
uric acid buildup. And uric acid buildup comes from too much meat consumption, too much pressure on the kidneys. And with the pressure on the kidneys, you're not going to filter the acid like you should. Acid staying in the body is not for long. It's going to destroy. So you want to get the acid.
Overthrows. Yes, sir. Watching what is it? I'm the best leader of overthrow. How you okay? Yeah. Okay, what kind of band? Play the kind of music called metal music. So I have to say big extreme. Wait a minute, heavy metal? Heavy metal. You know it. Some black people play heavy metal. Yeah. Let's listen to it. Yeah, you see, yeah. I've been a band for over 15 years now. Like that. I didn't know if y'all was cowboys. I didn't know if y'all was a motorcycle gang. Yeah. So what instrument do you play? I play bass and I do the screaming. It's called guitar vocals. You do it? Yeah. You do the screaming? I do the screaming. The screaming vocals. Because the music is instrumental, is aggressive, a bit extreme. So we... Wait, is this where they do fighting? No. It's not fighting. It's anger management music. Instead of fighting, we convert that energy into something positive. Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, introduce yourself, sir. Thank you so much. As already said, I'm Walter, the bassist and the vocalist. And next to me is a rocker. I always say his name is Love Bubble. Yeah, that's what he calls himself. He's a love bubble. He's doing guitar. And next to us is our security. He's the one that makes sure that nobody falls off when you're playing or harassing the bench. Okay. And next to Rocky, we have the man himself, Ozzy. He's our choreographer, and he also ensures that if there are some moves that they can apply during our music, he's the man. And lastly, the old man of the bench, the one who doesn't take no notice. So Roka is pushing, he's our stage manager, and he's always the one who's stopping us from drinking, saying you perform first, drinking us time. That is where we get a conflict with a little bit conflict. Sarah? Yes, please, I'm happy. You are the stage manager. Yes. You try to keep the group together. Yes. No drinking until after we play. Yes. And I'll give you the choreographer. Yeah, I'm also the fitness instructor. I make sure that they get anywhere. So what do the fitness instructor? What do he do for you too? Yeah, especially the last bubble. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out what the other conflict between one apart from the stage manager, the one that he has. He's always saying, if you wake up early in the morning, do some exercise. Oh, you gotta wake up early in the morning, do exercise. Yeah, that's the problem. So what the love bubble don't you don't do that. Love doesn't speak to you. Yes, I'm going. You get up and do the exercise. Yeah, whatever you do. So you are fit. Yeah. That's how y'all know. Is it? Ain't y'all broke out a commercial? Ain't y'all gonna be at the festival? Are y'all playing in the festival? Yeah, we played the world's biggest heavy metal festival back in Yemen. Making us one of the few African bands to play that. Let me hear your vocals one time. Just give me. Are you sure you're not gonna be scared? Okay. Make some guitar noise. Yeah. Go ahead.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain.
Do that for the whole show. Then I get up at the book. Boy, that's entertaining. Let's see if we can get some points. Yeah. See if we can win this game. Let's take a shot. Here's the question, fellas. Because I know you probably forgot because I do it. Name something you don't like to be told. Something that you don't want it to be told. Like a cup of food on one of the What else would you not like to be told? Hold on. Hold on.